Hello and welcome to my first studio ESG podcast, where we talk about how to align your business with the environmental, social, and governance criteria that are increasingly important for your stakeholders and create long-term value and impact. I'm your host, Abong Joe, and today we're going to discuss how to accelerate your ESG transformation with Agile methods. ESG transformation is the process of aligning your business with the environmental, social, and governance criteria that are important for your investors, customers, employees, and other stakeholders. ESG transformation can help you create long-term value, manage risks, enhance reputation, and contribute to a more sustainable future. However, ESG transformation is not a one-time project, but a continuous journey that requires commitment, leadership, and innovation. It can also vary depending on the industry, size, location, and maturity of your business. Therefore, it is important to tailor your ESG approach to the specific context and needs of your organization. One way to do this is to use Agile methods to execute your ESG initiatives. Agile methods are a way of working that can help you adapt quickly, deliver value faster, collaborate effectively, empower your teams, and innovate and create new solutions. Agile methods are based on a set of principles and practices that emphasize customer centricity, transparency, accountability, iteration, feedback, learning, and improvement. In this episode, we will share some steps and tips on how to accelerate your ESG transformation with Agile methods. We will also provide some examples of common ESG metrics that can help you measure your ESG performance and impact. So let's get started. Steps to accelerate your ESG transformation with Agile methods. Here are some steps that can help you accelerate your ESG transformation with Agile methods. The first step is to take stock of where you are now. Assess your current state of ESG performance and identify the material issues and opportunities for improvement. You can use a goal-setting template and an impact measurement framework based on the UN 17 Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, to help you with this step. The SDGs are a set of global goals that address the most urgent challenges facing humanity and the planet, such as poverty, inequality, climate change, peace, and justice. You can find more information about the SDGs on their official website. The second step is to build a leadership team that can get your required buy-in. You need to have a clear vision and strategy for ESG integration across your business functions and operations, and you need to have the support and commitment from the top, including the CEO and board. You also need to engage with your internal and external stakeholders to communicate your ESG vision, strategy, actions, and results. Stakeholders are any individuals or groups that have an interest or influence in your business activities or outcomes, such as investors, customers, employees, suppliers, communities, regulators, and media. The third step is to create an Agile blueprint for your company. You need to define how you will apply the Agile principles and practices to your ESG transformation, such as customer centricity, transparency, accountability, iteration, feedback, learning, and improvement. You also need to decide which Agile methods or frameworks you will use, such as Scrum or Kanban, and how you will organize your teams, roles, and responsibilities. Agile methods or frameworks are different ways of implementing the Agile approach, such as Scrum or Kanban. Scrum is a popular Agile framework that organizes work into short cycles called sprints, where teams deliver working products or features in collaboration with customers or users. Kanban is another Agile framework that visualizes work using a board with columns representing different stages of work, such as to-do, in progress, and done. Teams pull work from one column to another as they complete tasks in alignment with customer demand. You can find more information about Scrum and Kanban on their official websites. The fourth step is to decide how you'll implement your Agile transformation roadmap. You need to plan how you will execute your ESG initiatives using Agile methods, such as breaking down complex ESG goals into smaller, manageable, and measurable increments, delivering value faster and more frequently, collaborating across functions and teams, empowering teams to make decisions and experiment, and using technology and data effectively for ESG purposes. Technology and data are essential tools for ESG transformation, as they can help you measure impact, identify risks and opportunities, and communicate results. For example, you can use cloud computing, artificial intelligence, blockchain, or other emerging technologies to enhance your ESG capabilities, innovation, and collaboration. The fifth step is to start with an Agile pilot project. You can test your Agile approach on a small-scale ESG project that has a clear scope, timeline, and expected outcome. You can use this pilot project to learn from feedback, identify challenges and opportunities, and refine your Agile processes. A pilot project is a trial or experiment that helps you test the feasibility and effectiveness of your approach before scaling it up to other projects or initiatives. For example, you can start with a pilot project to reduce your carbon footprint, improve your gender diversity, or enhance your governance practices. The sixth step is to scale and improve your Agile processes. Once you have validated your Agile approach on a pilot project, you can scale it up to other ESG projects or initiatives. You can also continuously monitor and measure your ESG performance and impact using data and metrics, and use the insights to improve your Agile processes and outcomes. Data and metrics are quantitative or qualitative measures that help you track your progress and impact on ESG issues. We will talk more about common ESG metrics later in this episode. The seventh step is to update your backbone to support the Agile transformation. You need to align your organizational structure, culture, values, and decision-making processes with your Agile approach. You also need to invest in ESG capabilities, innovation, and collaboration to drive continuous improvement and transformation. Your organizational structure, culture, values, and decision-making processes are the backbone of your company, as they shape how you operate, behave, and interact internally and externally. You need to ensure that they are compatible with your Agile approach, as they can either enable or hinder your ESG transformation. For example, you need to have a flat or flexible structure that allows for cross-functional collaboration and empowerment, a culture that fosters trust, learning and innovation, values that reflect your purpose, vision, and ESG commitments, and decision-making processes that are transparent, accountable, and data-driven. The eighth step is to bring in ongoing training. You need to provide training and coaching for your employees and stakeholders on both ESG topics and Agile methods. You also need to create a learning culture that fosters trust, collaboration, experimentation, and innovation. Training and coaching are essential for building ESG awareness, knowledge, and skills among your employees and stakeholders, as well as for developing Agile competencies, mindsets, and behaviors. A learning culture is a culture that encourages and supports continuous learning and improvement, as well as embracing change and uncertainty. For example, you can provide online or offline courses, workshops, webinars, podcasts, or other resources on ESG topics and Agile methods, create communities of practice, peer-to-peer mentoring or feedback sessions, and celebrate failures, successes, and achievements in ESG transformation. The ninth step is to make Agile a part of your company culture. You need to embed Agile into the DNA of your organization, making it a way of thinking and doing that guides all aspects of your business. You also need to celebrate your successes and recognize your achievements in ESG transformation. Making Agile a part of your company culture means that you adopt the Agile values and principles as your own and apply them consistently and continuously in everything you do. You also need to acknowledge and appreciate the efforts and results of your teams and stakeholders in ESG transformation and share best practices and lessons learned. For example, you can create a vision or mission statement that reflects your Agile approach, use Agile ceremonies, rituals, or tools such as daily stand-ups, retrospectives, or Kanban boards, and reward or recognize outstanding ESG performance or impact using incentives, recognition, or gamification. The 10th step is to plan for the challenges you'll face moving forward. You need to anticipate the potential risks, barriers, or difficulties that may arise during or after your ESG transformation using Agile methods. You also need to prepare contingency plans or mitigation strategies to overcome them. Planning for the challenges you'll face moving forward means that you are proactive and prepared for any obstacles or setbacks that may occur along the way. You also need to have alternative solutions or actions in case things don't go as planned. For example, you can conduct a risk assessment or a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, to identify the possible challenges you may face, create a risk register or contingency plan to document the risks, their likelihood, impact, and mitigation strategies, and monitor and review the risks regularly and update the plan accordingly. These are some steps that can help you accelerate your ESG transformation with Agile methods. Of course, these steps are not exhaustive or prescriptive, but rather indicative and adaptable. You can modify them according to your specific situation and needs. Common ESG metrics. Now let's talk about some common ESG metrics that can help you measure your ESG performance and impact. Some common ESG metrics are indicators that measure your performance and impact on environmental, social, and governance issues. These issues are important for your investors, customers, employees, and other stakeholders who want to evaluate your sustainability and responsibility. Some examples of some common ESG metrics are: water consumption. This metric measures the amount and intensity of water that you use or conserve as a result of your activities. Water is a vital resource for life, health, food, energy, and ecosystems, but it is also scarce and unevenly distributed. Reducing water consumption can help you lower your environmental impact, improve your efficiency and resilience, and comply with regulations and standards. Employee engagement. This metric measures the degree to which your employees are committed, motivated, and satisfied with their work and workplace. Employee engagement can affect your productivity, quality, innovation, retention, and reputation. Increasing employee engagement can help you enhance your performance, culture, and impact. Board independence. This metric measures the proportion of your board members who are independent from your management and major shareholders. Board independence can affect your governance quality, accountability, and transparency. Enhancing board independence can help you improve your oversight, decision-making, and stakeholder confidence. Customer satisfaction. This metric measures the extent to which your customers are happy with your products or services and their loyalty and advocacy. Customer satisfaction can affect your revenue, growth, reputation, and impact. Improving customer satisfaction can help you increase your retention, referrals, and market share. These are just some examples of common ESG metrics that can help you measure your ESG performance and impact. There are many other ESG metrics that can be relevant for different industries, sectors, regions, and stakeholders. You can use various ESG frameworks, standards, or regulations to guide your ESG reporting and disclosure. For example, you can check out some of the web search results I found for you. ESG metrics definitions, examples, and AMP, meaning the brightest. What are ESG metrics? Novisto. ESG concepts, reports, metrics, and AMP, KPIs, analytics yogi. Conclusion. ESG transformation is a process of aligning your business with the environmental, social, and governance criteria that are increasingly important for your stakeholders and creating long-term value and impact. Agile methods are a way of working that can help you adapt quickly, deliver value faster, collaborate effectively, empower your teams, and innovate and create new solutions. By combining ESG transformation with Agile methods, you can accelerate your ESG journey and achieve better results and outcomes. We hope this episode has given you some insights and tips on how to accelerate your ESG transformation with Agile methods. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact us or leave a comment below. Thank you for listening to the My First Studio ESG podcast. Stay tuned for more episodes on how to align your business with the environmental, social, and governance criteria that matter. Until next time, this is Abong Joe signing off. Bye.